Alpha male freaks out and threatens other panel member. That is the video that we're going to be watching today. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Brandon Clark. If you're new here, I'm a natural bodybuilder, and today we're going to be reacting to something. It looks like it's a Fresh and Fit podcast, like, panel meeting. There's a bunch of people in the audience, I guess. Fresh and Fit, they're like a male self-improvement podcast. And it looks like they've just got a live audience, and then they have a bunch of panel members up here giving their opinions on stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and react to this and just kind of see what I think, because apparently, according to what people have told me, it gets pretty spicy.
How do you define success? And we'll start with Biame Kevo.
How did I find success?
How do you define success? What does that mean for you?
Success is, you know, being free, being able to do what I want to do every day when I wake up.
For you?
Yeah, same thing. Being able to do what you want, when you want, and with whom you want, whenever you want to do it. Because a lot of people don't have that level of freedom in the world, so 100%.
Carlos?
To be honest, it's working in what you love, you know, because you got to wake up and love your life. Just create that, you know, that life you just want to live every day. You want to stop, you know. Sometimes I don't want to sleep and I want to wake up earlier. Just because I live the life I want to live. I also, with my wife, like, I'm married but not trapped. It's not like I hide shit. It's everything is up front. Like, I don't hide anything and I show everything. So.
Blessed man.
Okay. In my definition of success,
What does
is
this shirt
prosperity.
say here? It says, ripped, rich, and rare. Is that what it says?
The board. If you're not ripped, if you're not rich, if you ain't rare, if you don't stand
Well,
out,
there you go.
if you ain't across the board successful, it doesn't mean fucking shit to me. If you got straight tits and you're in your Rolls Royce, you look like a fucking clown to me. I'm just laughing at your dumb fucking ass. But this is the whole fucking point. You have a weakness. Change it, motherfucker. How the fuck are you gonna lead people if you don't realize your weakness is their way out? They're not gonna listen to you. You're sitting there possessing shit that they don't want to have. So, I mean, this is what people say. Oh, it's not about the money.
The first three guys, their answers were super textbook fast, and he's just going off. He already has shots fired at like half the panel.
It's about family, Wes. It's about this, about that. Motherfucker, when you're making money, it's about the money. When it's family, it's about family. When you're at the gym, it's about muscle. Whatever you're doing, it's about that. There's no black and white life. It's the gray area. You have to be good at everything. That's the goal, to really excel in every area. I roll in most rooms with successful entrepreneurs, and it's pathetic. They'll have like a before and after picture of their fitness shit, and their after picture looks like their before pic. And I'm like, motherfucker, you're not embarrassed of this shit? Like, you have enough money, and that's what you put out.
I wonder
You're
if
that
Fresh, sitting right here, I wonder if he's like offended by this. Because, I mean, he's calling out entrepreneurs that like aren't in shape, right? And then you have Fresh sitting right here, and I mean, he could be in shape, but he doesn't really look it, that's for sure.
of a pussy. Like, I just can't get behind anything that's not done at a high level. So knock the one thing off the board first, then the next thing, then the next thing. Jados is ripped, rich, and rare. I mean, the whole thing. What's rare mean to me? It means no vices. It means no drugs, no alcohol, no bullshit. You don't have to hide behind nothing. I mean, what's rich? I mean, you get to do what the fuck you want. I don't need you to be a billionaire to say you're rich, or other people, they'll see that even I rent my place. It's $95,000 a month. But they're like, you rent your place. It's like, you dumb motherfucker.
$95,000 a month? That is cracked. I need to see this dude's house.
You don't understand how to even operate at my level. People don't buy a $24 million house. They buy $24 million worth of properties that would bring them more money. You don't dump all that into that fucking liability and live in some $24 million pad you bought, stupid. Fucking make investments and you bring it back to this. But everybody thinks they know some shit. And if you don't have the results that I want in some area, I can't fucking listen to you. So most people, I won't listen to them. What are they going to tell me? Some motherfucker comes up to me at the gym and he's like, hey, you should do your push-ups like this. And I say, why? So I can look like you, motherfucker? And the guy's like, oh, no, but like, It looks like you're going to hurt your... Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm end up with your chest if I do that shit. Why would I want that? Or these motherfuckers go in my comments and I'll say some shit on purpose. I'm like, rent or buy. And if you ain't at the level to even do either of these, shut the fuck up and don't even participate. And they just get mad. It's like, you don't get to have an opinion if it's not an option. It is
always hilarious getting workout or nutrition tips from somebody that like clearly doesn't work out or have their nutrition in check. I mean, even as like a bodybuilder, people will try to give me workout tips sometimes, and it's a little bit awkward, especially when they have no idea what they're talking about.
You don't get to say my chick's BBL and her fake tits aren't for you. You couldn't get her, you dumb motherfucker. You got a goddamn 3. And that's the worst thing about these motherfuckers. They try to give you relationship advice. Motherfucker, you got a borderline Miami 2. That's like a fucking Mississippi 6. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Don't give me relationship advice to my 10 when you got a 2, motherfucker. Shut up. But this whole thing. People don't think I'm going to put the measuring stick to their motherfucking face. They better just watch what they say around a motherfucker who's beating them in every area. And if someone is beating you, just ask them. Just be humble. Like, your bitch is better than mine. How'd you get her? That car's way more than mine. How'd you do it? You make more than me. What's up? Like, just fucking ask. And that's the thing. People aren't humble enough to ask. That's my shit. It's got to be across the board. You better have a bad bitch. You better be ripped. You better fucking be rolling some sick shit. That's what I like. I grew up hustling. There's be rims on my goddamn Phantom. Go out front. That ain't normal Phantom. That's a Mansory Phantom. I don't have the normal shit. Fuck that. Chicks got upgrades. Done.
Well said, Wes. God damn, with the fire.
Oh, well, there you go.
Shit.
Fresh likes it, apparently. That's good to know that his feelings were hurt.
We do. I've been watching Goldie's content. That's the reason. I've been watching Goldie's content. He be getting me in trouble. My chick don't like his content. She's like, he's making too much sense.
Shout out to Goldie. All right, what about you?
Supposed to follow that up?
It's tough, right?
Get him. Well, hey, what you guys were saying earlier, I need to know what the fuck you said in English.
Okay, so my definition of success will probably be far different than everybody else's on the panel. I'll probably maybe be the lone dissenter, but my definition of success is having a family, having children, and being part of the apparatus of the world. And true wealth is a rejection of materialism. As Christ said himself, what good does it benefit a man to gain the entire world at the cost of his soul? And essentially, when I think of wealth, I think of materialism. It's okay to have materialism. It's not against Christian ethics to become rich, become wealthy. But I just think it's all beside the point, ultimately. You're trying to go for a single thing, and it's to achieve something greater than
money?
The person.
Does he have money?
No.
Do you have money?
No, I don't have. I don't have money.
money.
But here's the thing. Why is money valuable?
Do you have money?
What is money valuable for?
I'm just asking. Do you have money?
I just said no. I'm broke. I'm a nobody.
No, but really, you are?
Yeah.
Is
There's
he really
no
broke?
way
Yeah.
bro is a panel member on Fresh and Fit and is broke.
I just want to know. I have to know.
No, I'm not.
trolling.
I'm not one of these rich guys. I don't have a Bugatti. I don't have a Lambo. I don't have a
just
Ferrari.
really have to know. Like, how much money you got?
Probably the $5 in my pocket. Not much more.
See, can anyone answer for the guy?
Why do they think I'm kidding? I have a family. I take care of an entire family. That takes a lot of money.
All right. He's doing all right.
That's a good point.
Okay.
That's a good point. Like, families are super expensive, you know? Rolls Royce
This is the thing.
outside or like 4 kids. Like, probably going to cost you the same amount of money.
This is the thing, you guys. If you ain't fit, you can't say it's not all about being in good shape.
Why not?
If you don't have money, you can't say it's not all about money.
Yeah, why not?
This is where he's messing up for sure. Oh my goodness.
He does have money, he can say that.
Why not?
He
Why
can.
can't you say it? Why must you have the thing
Because
before you hang on? Let me ask the question.
Because hypothetical is
Let me ask the
hypocritical.
question. Let me ask the question.
Hypothetical is hypocritical.
How do you even know what I was going to say before I've even been allowed to
I know
ask
what
the
you're
question?
gonna say.
Then what was I going to say?
You're going to say, why can't you ask the question?
Okay, so that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is, how in the world can you create a standard that it's inappropriate to ask somebody, how come if I don't have X thing, because I don't value X thing, does that mean X thing is actually valuable?
You've never experienced it, so you can't speak about
You
it.
think that I haven't experienced wealth? Even
I
poor
was
people,
asking if you did.
Even poor people experience days of wealth.
I was
They
asking
can-
if you
even
did.
poor
I don't know
people-
who you are.
But even poor people experience days of wealth. And so the thing is
No,
it's
definitely not.
Yeah,
Definitely not.
definitely
No,
so.
definitely not.
Definitely so.
I've lived the lowest lows and the highest highs.
Well, what's the distinction? After you make X amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if you look at these studies done on this, it does not.
I don't fit no
hugely-
fucking study.
It does not hugely improve a person's
Are you
life.
proud of who the
I haven't looked at any studies, bro. That's a
Fuck, bro,
great comeback when you're starting to get into an argument with an intellectual person. Is just say like, I don't look at any studies, bro.
Why
Well,
don't
look
you
at.
even
Are
let
you
me
proud?
get-
If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who
Okay,
the fuck
let's
he
look at
is?
this guy's build. I mean, he's a little bit overweight. He's got his arms aren't super massive. He's pretty good looking though. Like he's at least a good looking guy, well spoken. He's on the panel, so he has to have money.
That's a bag of trash, dude. Pull your fucking shirt
Because
off
I've
and
been-
tell me you're fucking proud.
Because
of
I've been to
Oh my
fucking prison.
gosh,
Gee.
that is crazy.
You look in the mirror. Would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck
It's crazy.
he is?
It's different to do this in like a private setting, but doing this in front of like a bunch of people who I assume paid to be there is crazy.
That's a
And
bag
you-
of
and you're
trash,
calling out
dude.
somebody else that's supposed to be like educating on the panel. Just standing. Look at this. He's freaking advancing on him.
Pull your fucking shirt
Because
off
I've been-
and tell me you're fucking proud
Because
of
I've
yourself.
been to fucking.
It's the Andy Elliott approach. Take your shirt off right now so I can kiss you passionately.
In prison?
Jesus Christ,
Because
look
I've been
at
to
you,
prison?
bro. You got 10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
No, they go to prison where they get fucking.
Fuck yeah,
where
they
get
do.
raped up the ass.
You've never been to
Oh
prison.
my gosh, dude. That is crazy. Okay, so this guy, Wes Watson, apparently like he's been to jail before. He just said real men go to prison. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Look,
That's
he's talking
what
about shit you
happens.
don't know.
They go to prison where they get
Let's
raped.
do
Now you
this.
get your ass
Hold on,
beat
hold on,
in
hold
front
on.
of
You think
everybody.
that's better?
Must just be freaking out at this point. They're like, what is going on?
You think that that's better?
Let's let him give his definition of success, and then
Having tits and 10-inch arms is what a man is.
let's
You
let him-
guys.
let's let him get
Please
his-
don't listen to that.
Wes, let's let him get his thing out, and then
Tits.
We can have different opinions.
Yeah, go.
Titties.
Dude,
Anyway,
who does that? Like who after being told to be quiet, like shouts out stuff like that?
back to where I was at.
It's almost like he's like a kid in like a grown ass body.
Yeah. Okay. Prison. But anyway, if you want,
Fuck yeah.
if you want to follow the successful mantra of a man who tells you he was reformed from prison, understand why they might have gone there to begin
Now
with.
he's just calling him out. Here we go.
And
take care
yes,
of a
I
family.
do think that a rejection of
Did you see
materialism
that,
is
that little thing right there? Like Wes is like, Watch
understand
this.
why they might have
Watch.
gone there to begin with. And
take care
yes,
of a
I do
family.
he's like
think,
to take care
I
of
do
family, and then watch Fresh here. He's like,
think
you
that a
gotta keep-
rejection-
he's just thinking like, bro, get me out of here right now.
of materialism is something missing in society, and I do think that true wealth is the family, and I think that true wealth is having a wife, and true wealth, that is what I think it is, and that is what I think truly success is being able to go home and look your family in the face and know that you're doing everything you can to support them. That's
Then
what
when
I
you
think
go to the
success
beach
is.
with your family, they're like, "There's my stud dad right there, standing there.
Do you have-
that stud right there with
do
his
you,
shirt off?
do you have children?
Look at that
Do you,
stud.
do you have children?
I do have children.
How many?
I have two.
You have two. So are you saying that your Bugatti and your money and everything
If
else
they
is
saw me
worth more
standing
than your
there, they'd be
children?
like, my dad's a superhero. Look what he brought to the table. Look how hard this guy works. He came from
Sure.
nothing to this.
Yeah.
He's, God damn it.
You're still whining. Stop whining
That
and
is
just
a
make an
product.
argument.
I'll smack your fat
So
ass.
you're going to attach
There we go. That is it right there. Gotta love it.
Nothing to this.
Yeah.
He's God
Do you see
damn
the look in his face when he looks back at this guy? He just looks at him and just
He came from
even
nothing.
setting eyes on him just
Nothing to this.
explodes in rage. Look at right here.
Yeah. He's God damn it!
You're still whining. Stop whining
that
and
is
just
a
make an
product.
argument.
Dude, I'll smack your fat ass.
So you're gonna attack.
Straight
You're gonna
up.
attack me.
All right.
But
All right.
dude, nobody's
All right.
Do you
whining.
usually attack armed men in Florida?
This is so wild. Oh my gosh. They must. Oh my goodness. Fresh and Fit must be like so embarrassed right now. Can you imagine paying to go to this? Like paying to go to this, listen to this panel live or whatever. And then one of the panelists just starts fat shaming another one of the panelists.
Dude,
All right.
look
Let's
at
just-
your goddamn.
He said, do you usually threaten?
That
just
is a
make an
product.
argument.
Dude, I'll smack your fat ass.
So you're gonna attack.
Straight
You're gonna
up.
attack me.
All right.
But
All right.
dude, nobody's
All right.
Do you
whining.
usually attack armed men in
how I
Florida?
talk.
Do you usually attack armed men in Florida? That is a crazy line. I absolutely love it. But it's so funny to see people that are trying to be like extremely masculine. They always revert to that, like, I will beat the crap out of you, or I'll slap the crap out of you, or something along those lines. But then this guy right here, what he did, you saw that he took it 100%. He went from like 50% to 100%, like super, super fast. Because there's guys out there that are like, yo, you need to work out to like get jacked so that you can beat people up. But that's not the case. Like, working out isn't necessarily going to help you in a street fight. Like, being a bigger person, maybe, but simply just lifting weights is not going to make you be able to just destroy somebody else in a street fight. And then this guy right here, he's just like, screw your masculine, physical intimidating presence. He's like, I'm armed. That just takes it 0 to 100.
Dude,
All right.
look
Let's
at
just-
your goddamn
That
self.
always,
Guys,
makes
guys.
me laugh so much when there's like martial arts guys in the room, or people that are like, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. Like, you don't know jujitsu. And even I get this a lot, just as like a muscular guy. A lot of people will be like, oh yeah, you got muscles, but you can't fight. I'm 150 pounds and I take you out. Like what if I have a weapon that pretty much negates the fact that you know jujitsu? Just takes it from 0 to 100 super quick.
Pathetic motherfucker.
Okay,
Let's
well,
chill out a little
I'll-
bit, man. A little bit.
This is not what men
Let's let
look
him.
like.
Let's let him
What do they
finish
look
his
like?
point.
Fucking shit.
What do they look like? Bald prisoners?
Yeah, fuck.
Is that what they look like?
This
And
is
let's
the
let
problem
him-
in
let's-
society. Is people like this think they can talk to someone like me like that. They really think they can. He knows he wouldn't do shit about it.
Oh my
That's the
God.
problem.
I mean, you're the one who got hostile for having a difference of opinion.
Dude, check it out. You started coming at me about some other shit. This is what the show is supposed to be about. I like this shit. So personally,
So do I.
enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy
But
blood sports.
We can
debates.
agree to disagree.
We can. Yeah. We can.
Yeah.
We can
We
have
can move on, but
we can-
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, men don't have tits. We can agree on that. Physically,
Men usually have hair. We
He
can
has-
agree on that too.
he has
Physically.
crossed over gender barriers.
I think we can see each side has different
By
opinions.
choice, crossing gender barriers, by growing tits.
So, what about you, brother?
All right, nice.
Crazy.
Being successful is effectively acting on your intentions. And I think I agree with Andrew that your intentions must align with something bigger than yourself. In my case, it's God, the Christian God. And so a success to me is fulfilling on your intentions, but maintaining your ethical standards. And if you're doing that as a Christian, you are in fact procreating. And if you're not, you're doing something that fills in that gap that's equally effective to contributing to a moral society. And I think if you're not contributing to a moral society and you're only contributing to a consumerist society, a materialistic society, that's the only thing you're going to worship. And tons of people worship material things and flash it around, but it's vacant. It's spiritually vacant.
That was
Crazy.
That was my favorite answer so far on the panel. The truth is, I'm a materialistic guy, as well. I really like things. I drive a nice car. I ultimately love building my business and making money. That's something that it's a lot of fun to me. But it's very nice that it's also tied in with helping people, because I basically get to help people and get financially compensated for it. But I like watches. I have my entire watch box right back here. Yeah, like look at this. The funny thing is, most expensive watch in here is like $1,000, but which really isn't that much if you know anything about watches. But I've also got like my Walmart collection right here. Like both these watches are like $10 each from Walmart. And honestly, if you ask somebody to tell the difference between these watches, like they wouldn't be able to notice much of a difference at all. And my favorite, or my girlfriend's favorite watch is actually the Walmart watch, which is absolutely hilarious. But I like watches. I like cars. Like, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but if you are worshiping it, like this bald guy is clearly doing, that makes it not good at all.
The thing is, if you looked at the people who are supposedly materialistic, we've helped more people than these guys who claim.
Why is helping? Why is helping? Wait. Why is helping important to you?
I mean, because I know what it's like to be at the bottom.
So okay, are you helping someone if you give them an expensive watch?
Why do you think we just do that? You must not know who you're talking to.
I asked you a question. You didn't answer it.
I give them the habits to build themselves.
What did I ask you though?
Said, am I helping them if I give them an expensive watch? I give them habits, a mindset.
So the answer is no.
How to operate.
So if you give them,
but you guys are assuming we're only doing stuff about materialism.
Can a man answer a direct question?
Jesus Christ! These Karens.
The answer is no.
Look at these fucking Karens.
Go ahead, buddy.
How the fuck did these guys even get up here? Why would you bring me here with people like
you didn't answer the question?
Dude,
he just acts like a
shit.
We've got different of opinion here. Right. Okay, go ahead, Miguel.
This is why they split it like this. I'm sorry you got put over there. No, I know. You don't really fit over there. We need some other little fucking lame douche over there.
Oh man.
I'll still answer the question. Is giving someone an expensive watch?
Would any of you guys really hang out with these guys?
This is not an argument.
Like Jesus Christ.
They're skilled at some things.
Whoever fucking said that.
Hang on. That bass guy right there just said, hell yes, shut up. That's fucking hilarious. You're awesome.
Go ahead, man. Sorry.
The whole crowd says, yeah, we'd hang out with them.
Different guys on the panel.
This is why most people don't invite me places.
Different guys on the panel.
Yeah, we can tell.
Have different skill sets and different things that they bring to the table.
We can tell his tits are all jiggling. He's got like a half a fucking jelly donut.
Hey, bro, your toupee, it's still back there in the back. Go get it.
I shaved my head, you little faggot.
Are you sure? Are you sure you shaved your head?
Okay. We got
all right. Go ahead, Miguel.
We're on Rumble, right?
Yeah.
We're on YouTube, too.
Oh, well, fuck it. We do it live. We're not on my channel. We do it live.
Bro, George Michael wants his pants back.
Dude, God damn, look at whose shirt is that?
They're just egging him on at this point, trying to just get him to look as stupid as possible, and they are succeeding.
Mom bought you that. Your aunt bought you that for fucking Thanksgiving dinner. That's like Oshkosh Bagosh or some shit, bro.
Welcome to
the
roast session today.
Dude, any of you guys who fucking, holy shit. If those are men to you guys,
God forbid you say watches are not important to this guy.
No, it's the thing about materialism. You
worship it, dude. You worship it.
These guys must have grown up with money.
Bro, you worship material.
Chase money.
Worship materialism.
Shut the fuck up. You don't know me, you fucking lame.
I can tell by your speaking.
How the fuck do you think you know me?
Listen how reactive you are if someone says...
Shave your goddamn arms.
See, you can't deal with it. You can't deal with it.
What did he say? Let's get that one back again.
Tell by your speaking.
How the fuck do you think you know me?
Listen how reactive you are if someone says...
Shave your goddamn arms.
See, you can't deal with it.
Shave your goddamn arms? When you're battling someone... on like trying to be the most masculine person in the room, trying to defend your idea of masculinity, telling another man to shave his arms is probably not the best way to go about it.
You can't deal with it. Why would I shave my arms on the man?
These pale
fuck is
Why
wrong?
would I shave my arms on the man? Hey, I understand I'm a bodybuilder, so I have to shave my arms before I like step on stage and stuff. You know, it makes the veins pop out a little bit more, shows the definition a little bit better, but like girls don't like it when you shave your arms. It's definitely more masculine to have arm hair.
What's wrong with you?
Okay.
Shave your body. Aren't you a man?
Look at this guy, dude.
Okay, let's let Miguel finish this real quick.
Let's post these guys.
Shave your pubes.
Hey, post these guys women back here.
Guys.
I want to see these guys women. Let's put these trolls back here.
Guys,
women are
Let's
not.
post these guys women. Let's see these trolls back here. Dude, he looks so bad. He just needs to
Objects.
stop talking.
Guys, relax.
I've never heard more
Relax.
lies in my life.
Relax.
This is one thing I don't like.
Wes,
It's
come on,
people
man.
who lie.
Wes,
You're crying.
Wes, let's just
No,
move
no,
on.
no, 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 no. We're gonna
We're gonna move
continue.
on.
I
We're
can
gonna
make
move on.
you cry if you want.
We're gonna move on.
That's all
We're
you
gonna
got.
move on. We're gonna move on.
That's
We're gonna
two
move on.
times.
Good if you want.
We're gonna move on.
That's all you got is stress.
We're gonna move on, guys. We're gonna move on.
Speaker.
We're gonna move on, guys. We're gonna move on.
At least
Okay,
I can
Miguel,
answer,
go ahead.
at least
Oh
I
my
can answer a direct
goodness.
question.
Guys.
Oh my
We're gonna move
God!
on.
How
Go
did
ahead,
you
Miguel.
bring me here? I thought this was
Go
like
ahead.
some real shit.
Wes, we gotta chill, man. We gotta chill.
I'll dip.
Wes,
I
go
don't
ahead.
give a fuck.
All right, what's success, right? Freeing the slaves. That's what it is.
Oh my god.
Mental slaves, man. That's what it is, man. And I gotta
That
agree with
was
Wes.
absolutely brutal. Holy smokes. I can't even believe that whole interaction exists online. That is just absolutely mind-blowing. Well, apparently I did some research, and if we pull up this guy's Instagram, his name is Wes Watson, and he has a privated Instagram, probably because this interaction is going pretty viral, probably getting quite a bit of negative blowback. But this dude is definitely hopped up on the sauce for sure. Just look at these pictures. So probably a little bit of roid rage getting involved here. This guy doesn't care about health. He cares about looking intimidating and threatening. And he 100% got absolutely destroyed when that dude said, "Do you often threaten armed men in Florida?" Because what can you say back to that? Like, you can be as physically as intimidating as you want to be, but if the other person just says, "Hey, I'm armed," it's like that just puts a stop to it right there. You can't say anything else. So this guy's name is Wes Watson. Apparently he was in penitentiary for a while, and let's see here. This guy, Andrew Wilson, he's apparently a Christian, which is super cool. Love to see guys talking about what actually matters in life, because there is just so much of the flashy cars, flashy watches, get rich, hook up with women, that type of stuff. There's just way too much of that gets promoted nowadays. Like, guys need to be able to see that there are other elements to success. And if those are the main things that you structure your success around, you are going to be an empty pit of despair. Like, it doesn't matter how much you have. And like I said, I'm a materialistic person, as in I very much enjoy things like fast cars, watches, clothes. Like, I love that type of stuff. I'm a guy. I feel like most guys tend to lean towards liking things. And I love making money. I love being successful, all that type of stuff. It's great. But at the same time, if you're not putting an emphasis on your family life, if you're not putting an emphasis on your friendships, on your social interactions, on your beliefs, what you believe to be true, like really rounding yourself out as a human being, your morals and your values, you pretty much become what this Wes Watson guy is, which is pretty much just void of all integrity. And that is not how you want to end up at all. If you guys are interested in checking out my coaching, you can feel free to go to brandonclarkfitness.com. I do nutrition and personal training for people who are looking to get in shape. I'm very good at it. I have over 100 transformations, and I've worked with hundreds and hundreds of people. If you go to my website, pretty much what you'll see is that if you go to the coaching application, you can fill that out, and I will reach out to you about helping you get into shape. I get tons and tons of people that are extremely overweight and just looking for a way out, looking to change. And those are the people that I really like to help out. So if you are interested, make sure to go there and apply for that. But other than that, if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, be sure to drop it down in the comment section below. Be sure to drop a like on the video as well. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.